This is the Praktica Super TL2. It was released in the UK in 1975. This one is, I think the technical word is horrible. It's absolutely filthy. However, it does seem to work, which is a great thing. This is an extremely basic camera. Top shutter speed 1/500th of a second, bottom shutter speed 1 second. You alter the ASA or DIN by lifting this collar here and rotating it, so you can set your film. The film goes in this side and it's fed across and goes under this bar here, and then wind it on, and as you can see the film winds kind of the wrong way, but actually that works really well. It's a vertical blade metal shutter, which is actually probably the nicest part of the machine, and on this particular one, despite the fact it's absolutely filthy, the shutter speeds do seem to work. This one comes with the Domiplan lens, the f2.8 50mm lens, which is the budget version of the lens. You alter the aperture on the outer ring here, and you focus with this ring here. This one gives you a very nice depth of field gauge. So if I put this at f11, my depth of field should go from, well, let's see, about 6 meters to about 11 meters when it's focused at this point. If I want to get a visual indication of my depth of field, I press this button here, which should shut down the lens. And it does that through operating a bar inside the camera, just here. And that shuts down the lens. Now this lens is very lazy, so I'm not sure that that worked terribly well. The classic design, of course, of these Prakticas is the shutter release on the front of the camera. And on this one, despite the fact that it's filthy, it actually works quite well. When I get to the end of the roll of the film, I depress this button at the bottom, which releases the clutch, and then I move this lever out, and I can wind the film back into the camera. When I hear it click, so the film is off the reel on this end, I can just lift this up. This lifts up rather too easily for my liking. Yeah, okay. Run out of things to say really, because this is such a basic machine. However, cleaned up, it will probably serve someone quite well. There is one major problem with it, and that is this battery cover here is absolutely seized on. It's not worth my time and effort to try and get this back off, but if there is a battery in here, I'm not thinking it's going to be a great condition. However, Praktica Super TL2 from 1975, probably worth about, I don't know, 15, 20 pounds, not much more than that, if you could find a buyer for it. But if one falls into your lap and it's in nice condition, give it a go.